back to the Factor Uncensored. Sure, going cashless in this digital era has its benefits of convenience, but holding on to your cold hard cash has its perks when you have it in your hands and in your possession. Here's certified public accountant Ed Gardner.
And now it's time to talk money with Ed Gardner. Ed, we know cash is king. So is cash still king? If you want to save a little something, stash it under the mattress. Prepare for the hurricane. Have that cash ready if you need it down the road. Would you advise someone saving cash?
Well, especially with hurricane season coming, you want to have $100 plus a day for 3 to 5 days for each member of your family. And Isaiah, you want to have it in small bills, 1s and 5s. As an example, if you wanted to buy a bag of ice and the person said $5 and you say, all I got is a 50, they're going to probably tell you they don't have change. So that bag of ice costs you 50 bucks.
You're going to be so desperate.
Right.
You'd be so desperate, you'll spend $50 for a bag of ice. Incredible. Good advice there. But what about in general, just saving a little cash under the mattress, and you don't literally mean under the mattress, but at home, maybe in a safe or something. What are your thoughts on doing that for people who want to physically hold that money that they're saving?
Well, if you're going to hold it, first of all, you want to put it somewhere that's earning you some interest. And right now, there are a lot of internet-based banks that are paying yields of 3 to 5%, the way the economy is now. And of course, you want to have a cash reserve just in case we do have a recession to where you have something to fall back on. Now, some people use a method called cash stuffing, which you've heard on Instagram, or TikTok. It's the old envelope system. In fact, I learned that when I was a former endorsed local provider with Dave Ramsey. Mm-hmm. And people put away envelope. It's a way to keep you from having the high charges of credit cards, but also it's a way to force you into budgeting your money. You might put money in an envelope for your rent, for gas, for utilities, for maybe your hair care, for going out, for personal expenses. And most important is you want to put away for emergencies and savings. And what happens then is when you spend all the money in the envelope for that category, you can't spend any more that month on that. So some people use that technique, but if you do it, and you have a partner, you want to make sure they're on the same page and they agree with you.
A few envelopes will be missing.
Yes. And it also hopefully will help someone be more accountable to themselves. But of course, when you have cash, it's also human nature. You got some cash in your pocket and you're a creature of habit and you see something in a store. Well, I'm going to go buy that. And then you rob from Peter to pay Paul. And that defeats the purpose.
But Ed, I'm just the opposite. When I have cash on me, and it could be $100 to $200, I never spend it. I'm always still using the debit card, the credit card, or the charge card. And right. I don't know what it is. I can't give away that cash. It hurts me to give away.
Well, you're the exception. You're the exception to the rule. If I say $5, $10, $15, that doesn't sound like much. But if I say it each time 3 times, there's $90. And so it's a little things that we spend that grow into large amounts.
Got it. Now, what about, but your advice for anyone who wants the old school of saving money, cash at home, you're saying if they do that, they're losing money because they're not earning any interest to it.
Well, we have a thing called inflation, and from 1914 to around 2019, inflation averaged about a little over 3%. So you have purchasing power risk. You have your money, even though you're saving it, you need more dollars in the future to buy the same thing. Because if things go up 3% a year, as an example, and it changes every year, something that cost $1 last year may cost $1.03 this year, maybe $1.06 next year. And so by having that cash, you're losing the opportunity for that money to grow.
And of course, my thing is buying silver bars and coins. That's what I like to do. It's tangible. I can hold it. I can see it. What would be your advice on that?
Well, a lot of people will buy the silver dollars, buy silver bars, but you don't want to put all your apples in one basket. You want to diversify on where you invest your money. But that's one area of investing that people can look at, because people have made money, by investing in items like that, precious metals.
Absolutely. Well, Ed, always good to see you here. We appreciate your time tonight.